Hello, my name's Todd Scrima. Thanks for watching this video on what our promises are. You know, I think in life we all got to stand for something. And so when I look at, there's really three segments that my company serves. One is the employees, which are most important. Secondly is the branch managers and loan consultants. They are employees, but a little different segment because they're different people. And then third is our referral accounts, our realtors and builders, okay? So what is it that we do for each of those categories? And there's a visual that goes with this. It kind of looks like a tree, and it just shows you what our promises are for each of those three areas. So I'm just going to briefly go over them. So maybe you get a little context as to why I think this way and how we perform. Number one is the employees. The first thing that's on there is stay in business long term. And I think that might sound silly to people, but we're just celebrating our 19th year. I will tell you guys, I could count on one hand how many mortgage companies I know of that have been in business longer than that. And that's stupid because it's such a great industry, but they go out of business all the time. So that's my job, okay? I got to run a good company that stays in business long term. Secondly is advancement opportunities. The funder becomes an underwriter, and the supervisor becomes an executive, and the LP2 becomes a loan officer, things like that. I like a lot of opportunity for advancement for people that want to increase their income, increase their careers, okay? Number three is a positive and inspiring culture. I think life is too short to stay in a place that's just not exciting and exhilarating. I think life is meant to be passionate, and it's not supposed to be ho-hum, okay? So I work on that all the time. Now, I mean all those things for all employees. The loan officers and branch managers tend to be a little bit different because these are 100% commission people, and they're a different breed. It's about 5% of Americans that decide to live this way, and so they have some different needs, and I'm going to speak to those. One is training and support for teams. I don't think you can do this business anymore and not have a team. I think it's a horrific business without assistance, okay? So we're going to help train them, we're going to help hire them, we're going to help, do all those things. And that's why we have all the boot camps and the extra calls and all that stuff. Secondly is your income will double. I have no interest in someone coming here making $100,000 a year, and 2 years later you're still making $100,000. So I don't. Some people will say, oh, I just want to be status quo. I don't believe in status quo. If you believe that, we're not the right company. I'm aggressive. I think you should have your best year every year. And third is you're going to retire with at least a couple $1,000,000 in the bank. So why do I talk about that? Because why would you risk your whole life and be 100% commission and not make and save a lot of money? Okay? Just to make a lot of money and not save it? That's dumb. Why would we do that? Okay, so yeah, we talk about wealth building. We show you the personal budget. I've done this with thousands of people, so we're really good at it. The third is, what are we going to do for our realtors and builders and other people that send us multiple referrals? Three things. Number one, we're going to close on time every time. That's a big deal. About 80% of loans don't close on time in America, so we just got to get really good at closing loans on time, and that's my promise. Number two, regular communication and updates. So we have computer updates that automatically go out. We do Tuesday updates every day. They want to be communicated with. They don't want surprises. Number three, they're going to get paid. We're going to protect their commission. And we're mainly going to do that because we offer products that other lenders don't. Okay? All these huge niche products, because we service most of our loans, all these huge niche products, there's very few lenders in America that can do that. So we really want to sell that because that might mean another $10,000 commission because we can get that realtor paid. We can close that deal. Okay? Now maybe that's a Fannie Rehab loan, or maybe it's a 586 credit score. Whatever it is, we're going to find out and we're going to get them paid. So guys, that's just a little overview on what Summit Funding promises you. Hope it makes sense. Thanks for listening.